Hi, this is Eric Martin, Report Game Geek. I'm here with Stephan Brissaud from IELLO. I noticed before your yellow phone case. You have to stay on brand all the time here.
Yellow everything.
Pens, your yellow car.
Yeah, my yellow car. That's
yellow car.
Branding is good.
So we have nothing that we're showing here for IELLO because you were actually here for a different purpose.
I am. So I've been active on the board of the Game Manufacturer Association for 2 years now. And yesterday we had our election, and our current president, Justin Ziran from WizKid, communicated to the board that he was not willing to run again. And I was asked by the membership to take the position, and there was a vote, and I was elected.
All right.
Mary Poole from Launchmark got my former position as vice president of the organization. Joe Hawke didn't renew his seat as the director at large. Justin obviously left. And then we have two new members of the board that we are very excited about too. Anne-Marie DeWitt from Fireside Games and Jeff Tidball from Atlas Game. I'm very excited about the board. We have a very diversified set of talents on board. Obviously the organization, GAMA as an organization for the manufacturer members, as also the organization who run the GAMA trade show in Las Vegas next year in Reno, and the Origin show has been very successful over the past 6 years. Our executive director John Ward have done an extremely good job at fixing our organization, putting us back on the right track. The show is doing great. I think we have a huge increase in attendance this year at Origins. The hall looks beautiful, but still there are many things on my agenda that I started when I was vice president that I intended to score and transform, push forward to get GAMA 2.0 on the rail.
Okay. So maybe you could talk about what GAMA does.
So what GAMA does? So the primary function of GAMA, it is the Game Manufacturer Association. So
it's representing
the manufacturer, defending the interest of the manufacturer by, for example, every year I go to Washington DC, and in collaboration with the Toy Association lobbying group, we are talking to the politics and address issues about border control and import and tax and regulations and IP protection, and we bring back our finding to the membership, and we help them figure out, hey, how can I resolve some issue to have my container crossing the border faster and not being always going through X-ray and slow down 2 weeks my delivery and miss my Origin release, for example. Right. So this is the kind of things we do. We have also a function of communication between the tiers. So you have the manufacturer, the distributor, the retailer, and the consumer, which are all individual tiers. And we have identified that there is a real lack of communication and transfer of information between those 4 tiers. So GAMA is working on facilitating those communication by putting together a tool. We have a new website that help that in the way. And so these are some of the functions we are fulfilling. We also have member programs, for example, credit card processing or insurance or special negotiate rate with freight company like UPS or FedEx for our member, whether they are manufacturer or retailers. And yeah, that's pretty much all. It's a lot of things, but the short story is GAMA is watching out for the best interest of the game industry and the growth of the game industry. And I think I can speak for every single person on the board. We are all passionate. We are all volunteers. We get no compensation. It's a labor of love, but we do it because we love the game industry, and we want that industry to keep growing. We have the luxury to be in a time where this industry is booming, and it's very exciting, and we want to give it even more chances.
Right. Well, obviously an understanding of those types of issues with taxation and imports, and this is all like the behind the scenes stuff that gamers don't know.
No,
it doesn't.
For sure.
A lot of it will affect them.
Yes.
In terms of availability or price or
those
type of things, but it's not visible.
No,
really.
but this needs to be done because, as you said, there is a direct impact all the way to on the shelf of our customers.
Right. Okay. Anything else to talk about? I guess you just took position.
I just took position. We already have a meeting this morning that was longer than we were expected, and we already addressed some issues and fixed some problem. And so, no, it's an ongoing. It's an ongoing thing. You know, we have emeritus member who are watching out for what's happening in the industry. If anything happen in the news that can cause a general problem for the industry at large about issues with role-playing games or Gamers Gate or anything like that, we watch for all those situations and work actively to have an answer to any issue that can hurt or damage the industry as a whole.
Okay. This is all U.S. specific?
So GAMA does not have a vocation of being a US-centric organization. By de facto, because it was created in the USA, it is heavily American. But we have members from Europe, we have manufacturer, publisher member from China, we have producer from China. We have
France?
well, we have one step on each side of the pound. But yes, and this is also some of the other project that we have. We are working on outreach project to allow the US manufacturer to have a stronger presence in Europe, being able to strike deal with European partner and publisher. Obviously, it's easy for IELLO because we have an office on each side, so we don't need that. But I'm very much aware of the benefit of having that facility, and we want to provide that option to the other publisher. And also,
that's again like a logistical challenge for game releases and sort of
for sure. And one thing that also I forgot that I think is very important is that GAMA is providing a great deal of mentoring and coaching and helping to newcomers, to new publishers. Like we obviously cater to the Pokemon Company and Whiskies and all the big guys and Asmodee and everything, but we have an art to take care of the new guy who just came up with his self-made prototype in his garage and he's trying to have a go at this industry. And we know he's going to make every single mistake that we all did one after the other. And so more seasoned publishers like us are available and they reach out and say, don't do that, it's not good, but you should do that. And so this is also another function of GAMA to help people who want to succeed in the industry, to welcome them to the family. And there is... What I love about our industry is that we are all buddies. I was at an open house last month, and there was in the same building, in the same hotel, there was a consortium about building company or painting. I don't remember exactly what the industry was. And they were watching us at breakfast, and there was someone from Stronghold having breakfast with someone from Whiskies and everything. And the guy took me aside and he says, "Are you all guys competitor?" Yeah. I'm like, I don't talk to my competitor. I don't want to have to do anything with the competitor. Well, that's not the way that industry works. And so we welcome all the newcomer, and we are a big, happy, dysfunctional family.
Well, we see it a lot. I mean, people change companies that they work for, but it's also just someone presents a game to you, and you're like, not for me. But I heard that so and so is looking for this type of game because they're doing the same for you.
All right.
Thank you very much, Stephan.
All right. Thanks for the opportunity.
Congratulations. You're in a new position.
I'm going to have to roll my sleeve now.
Yes. Get sleeves first. I'm going to do that. All right.
Thank you.